All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Adam, your host today, with the most, of course. And today we're going to be having a crazy cook-off competition between the two competitors. On the right side, we have Norris. Okay. On the left side, we have Kerry. Very good. The two judges are Hayden and I, of course. And right now, the competitors are doing some preliminary research. And we'll be back shortly once research is done. Alright, so we need to lay out some ground rules. These are 3. Very simple. We have a €15 budget. We have 2 dishes need to be made by each competitor. 1 main course, 1 dessert. And finally, food on table by 7:30. This is it. This is what the competitors signed up for. Crazy. Okay, so we have Kerry here already doing some preliminary sketch work. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to control this camera. It's fine. We're getting there. So Kerry, what are you looking for when making this dish? What are you thinking of?
Thinking of making a dessert that portrays a lot of skill.
Skill?
Art.
Tart?
Art.
Oh, okay.
So it's not basic. It's gonna be like abstract.
Abstract. You hear that, guys? Abstract art. Abstract art. Surreal. All right. Hayden, what are your preliminary thoughts?
Yeah, I'm impressed,
Yeah?
On one hand, we have Kerry, a lot of bonus points already being added to her. Really impressive.
That's not fair.
But at the same time, she did mention that she's making something that only she likes. That's
Oh.
a bit worrying. So,
Really?
bit of a deduction's already starting as well.
Damn.
On the other hand, we have Norris.
Norris, how are you doing, bro? Are you still making some preliminary research, bro?
Just making a screenshot of all my recipes and
Oh, so you're gonna make a combined.
and then we can already head out to the groceries.
Okay. So you already know what you're making.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then that's that. All right. Okay. Well, the two contestants are in the thick of it. We can say in the thick of it. All right. Hello, everyone. I am here live reporting in the kitchen with the contestants. We have Norris here. He is doing some crazy stuff, something with vegetables, with some onions, okay? Interesting chefing. What do we have Kerry here doing? Okay, Kerry, what are you doing?
Peeling some
Peeling?
shrimps.
Oh, peeling shrimps. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Take a look at what kind of spices she has here. What's all this about? Okay. See some more shrimp. Hold on. We need the camera. Shrimp. I see a little bit of shrimp. A little bit of chicken. Okay. An apple. Interesting. A lemon. What is that? Oh, tomato. Okay. Soy. I'm not a fan of soy personally, but I am soya.
Oh.
But I am interested in how this goes. We have Venkelsad. Venkelsad. Oh, fennel. Okay, very good. Thank you. We have a translator also here. Very good.
Fennel. I hope it's fennel.
Oh, we have man. What the fuck is this? All right, I'm very excited for this. What about on this side? I see. Oh, sorry, camera isn't. Sorry. Okay, here we are. I see on this side 6 eggs, some beef, baguettes.
I must say, we have our ingredients out at the moment.
Nah.
It's very curious. Kerry's got the most attention at the moment. She's got shrimp, chicken, apple. Don't know what the hell's going on there.
Yeah, for
Norris
sure.
is going for some standard things, but they taste good. And he's got some
True.
baguettes out over there.
True,
So I'm really curious
true.
what he's gonna do.
Exactly. This is indeed very true.
Prime competition. This is where it starts.
This is indeed where it starts. All right.
5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes.
Het is tijd.
It's a lie. It's actually 4.
Familieavond. Het is tijd.
Het is tijd.
Het is tijd!
Het is niet tijd.
Het Does that mean it's tight?
Yeah.
Kerry, what's happening?
My base of the cheesecake is not sticking together, so I was hoping to do all circle shape, but at the moment I'm improvising by putting it two bowls, so that you guys can eat it like the way I wanted to present it. Well, as close as I wanted to present it in the beginning.
Holy shit, man. Oh.
That looks like 3 minutes to me. Actually, almost 2 minutes. This way. And this way again. And this way again. 1 minute, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. You guys should be wrapping up now. 15 seconds! Oh my god. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything down!
Put it down! Put it down! Put it down!
Alright, what is up, everybody? We're back at it again here with some crazy foods. Alright. Before I show you this, though, actually, you know what? We're just gonna get right into it. Alright.
So over here we have Roti John. It's a fusion dish. It's from Southeast Asia, a mix of Western and Indian. Like they use baguette, French baguette, and it's like a French toast, but with a twist of mince beef with curry. And you top it off with some cheddar cheese.
Ooh.
And a dash of chili sauce and spring onions.
Alright, exciting. Alright, desserts also, yeah.
And for the desserts, I have lassi. So there are a mix of lassis. There's a chocolate lassi.
Lassi, what's lassi?
Lassi is like a yogurt drink from Southeast Asia. It's a bit soury and sweet. So it's like a drink kind of dessert kind of thing you have usually after a meal.
Alright.
This is what we have. It didn't go so well though. I wanted it to like layer. So I wanted to have the colors layered. But I wasn't able to layer it because I kind of messed up the density. Yeah.
We see. Alright. Kerry, what about you?
So,
What do we have here?
this dish that we have here is surf and turf.
Surf and turf?
Pasta that is inspired by a Greek pasta, the orzo pasta with prawns. But I added some chicken and tomato sauce that is really roasted flavor.
Roasted flavor,
And
okay.
we have ricotta at the top and chives reduced with olive oil. So it's like infused and blended together, so everything's kind of...
Wow, cohesive, let's say.
Definitely getting into it. There's yeah, I see where the contestant is meant to definitely a homecoming food. It's nothing that wants to take you by surprise, or it's definitely comfortable, very tasty, delicious. I like it so far.
For dessert, I wanted to make something that is also creamy and ties together with the main dish. Here we have caramelized, crystallized sugar on top. So we have the base with the biscuits and the cream cheese and yogurt to make it light. And then candied green apple with the hard sugar to make it crunchy and gives you different layers of texture.
That one's out of 5.
That's also out of 5?
Yeah. And what do we have here?
Thought process. Okay, so once again, to recap, we're now going over the results of the main courses from the 2 judges. Once again, there were 5 categories, 3 main ones, 2 bonuses. 3 main ones are taste, presentation, complexity, and the 2 bonus ones are thought process and originality.
So on the one side we have Kerry. That's out of 40 points. You scored 30.5. For Norris, what I've scored you, you have received a 25.8 for the main course. To quickly give my explanation, on taste, Kerry, you scored a 7. On Norris, you scored a 6. I was thoroughly impressed, both of you. The taste was excellent. Norris, the complexity, the flavor burst, and I loved it about it. Kerry, I was expecting more flavor from yours, but as you mentioned, it was also well balanced. it was almost just
Cohesive.
balanced. Yeah,
Cohesive.
there was nothing popping apart from the fennel siege, which is why you get that extra point. Presentation, Kerry, you did a spectacular job. I think Nora's, you got a 6. Kerry, you got 8.5 on presentation. So I think Kerry pulled it out of the bag. Complexity, that was interesting. Again, starting from the presentation, I was a bit, Nora's was a bit questionable, but the complexity of Nora's, I scored him a 7.3, and Kerry, you got a 7.5, just a little bit above that, with the prawns, the texture of the chicken. Nora's, the layers, the cheese, excellent, really. Originality, Nora scored 4 out of 5. That was great, where you're from, your whole backstory. Kerry, I think that lacked a little bit from you, but I liked how you went in a new direction, so you got a 3.5. But the thought process, Nora scored a 2.5, and Kerry scored a 4. The whole reason behind that, I think, is Kerry had a vision of her dish, and I think that pushed her and excelled her through her dish. And I think, Nora, if you actually, believe it or not, had more thought process, you could have gotten that presentation, ticked off that taste, and I think you could have won based on the first dish.
Interesting. I have slightly different thoughts, but similarities also. So, from me, Norris got 28 points out of 40, and Kerry got 30.5 points out of 40. The same as Hayden.
Yeah, the same.
So, for me, I scored Norris's taste higher, but this is purely due to me enjoying kind of fatty, kind of like, oomphy food. And the spaghetti was that also, but it was more cool, This is like fried, kind of like
Greasy
thing. And I'm a sucker for that a little bit, but also, yeah, it was all, it was good, but something about that is like, yeah, it does something. Presentation, as Hayden said, I agree. Norris, in the very last moment, was still chopping, doing the sprinkling of the onions. So, we can't also forget that. We have to take that into account. So, I scored Kerry an 8 and Norris a 6.5 in that. I gave complexity Kerry a 7.5 and Norris a 6.5. And this is because I think Kerry's dish, from what I saw, was pretty complex with all the stew here, into the sauce, into back here, de-shedding the shrimp. That's a lot of fucking work.
It's a lot of big brain.
Yeah. Next. Thought process 3-3, same. I liked it. Interesting, but yeah. And originality is once again one spot where I gave Kerry the edge, unlike Hayden. And this is because of the fennel tomato sauce with the ricotta, with the chives. That was just craziness. I gave Kerry 29.5 out of 40. And I gave Norris a 30 out of 40. Now, the reason Norris won by 0.5 points, the main 2 categories that he won were complexity and I don't want to say originality, but just because it was the 3, and I like what you did with the apple, but it was a cheesecake with the candy. It was kind of a combination of 2, really, right? With the apple, cinnamon, sugar, and cheesecake layers. So yeah, that's where Norris won the points. The taste was amazing. The taste was very fucking good. The only spots I docked points were the crumbliness of the bottom, which I think is too crumbly. Falls apart. Maybe more butter, or I'm not sure. And for me, but this is kind of subjective, the creaminess was a tad too creamy. I like it a bit thicker. But that's honestly the only issue I have. And I'm searching for issues. So, yeah, that's my verdict.
Well, with that being said, I have very different comparison, but actually some points I agree with Adam as well. Very interesting, I think. To give you the overall score, Nora is 26.8, which is higher than I gave you for your main dish, so well done. And Kerry, I give you a 30 out of 40. A bit lower, 0.5 points lower than your main dish. Well done to both of you. To give you my main points, Kerry, your tastes, I give you 6.5. All together, great. Like when you have, as you mentioned, all of it together, fantastic. But I tasted it individually, and then it's just weird. But no, yeah, as Adam said, the base is a bit crumbly. The cheese on its own is it's missing. But altogether, it's like a super bomb. But it's not enough of it to really come together. So it's all a bit separated. Yeah, for your presentation, I give you 7.5. Excellent presentation, as Nora says. It's a starfish. Complexity, 7.5. And it was complex. Many different things to it, and I think that was ingenious. But it just didn't come together, unfortunately. But still, complexity, great. Originality, I actually gave you a higher score. I gave you a 4. The reason because of that is you had a vision that didn't go to plan, and you came up with an idea. You came up with an idea on how to fix that. The balls, because you wanted it to stand by itself. So that originality that comes forth in that, and the thought process as well. 4.5.
Wow.
Thought process is actually the main reason it came together once again. Nora, is yours? Taste 6. 6.8 actually, which was higher than your one. I thought it was super cool. You could change it around, turn it around, and have different flavors of what you wanted. I actually compared it in my mind to what your Roti John was like, and it's a great transition, I thought. The mango, the strawberry, the fruit, really enjoyable. Presentation 6, if you lacked in that, could have got better. Complexity, it comes back to the taste and your motivation to try and get it all in one, and it didn't overlap, which was great. Originality 3. Again, I think it comes down to presentation and getting up as well. And the thought process, a 3.5. You thought it out. Didn't come to fruition, but great job. Da 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 da! Kerry, you had the edge in that. What happened? Tell me what's your thoughts. You've got 1 minute. Let's do this.
I wouldn't give myself 38 out of 40. No, I'm happy. I'm happy. I got 30.
I think we're going to end it there. A little bit of selfishness coming from Kerry. It's a bit tough to judge in this. I almost get a feeling a minus points coming at the moment, but you know what? It is what it is. Over and out. Loris, out of the bag. Some goods, some bads. Round 1 goes to Kerry, but still a great effort from you. Again, I say goods and bads. What do you think?
Well, I think, Hayden, I think I should have, like you said, put more heart into it, more time into like planning, and maybe could have been more creative and come up with my own dish instead of making something that I've already tasted before.
Were you happy with your score?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy. I think I kind of lack in time management, so that's always an issue with me. Always late. But that's something I have to work on.
Were the judges fair? Were they a bunch of cunts? Or, this is a safe space for all of us.
Yeah, maybe I think I should have bribed them with a bit of alcohol. Then I think we should have
Tango down. This over. Get the fuck out of here. Ah!
Alright lads, so this was our first ever cook-off. So we're gonna come up with a name for this
Kreeftstraat cook-off.
Kreeftstraat Showdown.
Kreeftstraat Showdown.
Cook-off Showdown.
Cook-off at Kreeftstraat.
So
Cook-off.
I think it was like a month or 2 back where Kerry and I were cooking this chicken rice dish, and we kind of were curious, who's actually a better cook? So we wanted to have like a friendly cook-off, but it turned out to be a bit rough and we both came out strong, and I think we both have a lot of things to improve for our next rematch, maybe. You won this round.
We should do a...
She got me this round, but I'm gonna come back stronger.
Yeah, we should do maybe Southeast Asian.
Yeah.
Southeast versus Southeast.
Yeah.
That might be more fair.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, but the rest, what do you guys think?
Let us know.
I look forward to the rematch. I think they both learned some strengths and some weaknesses. I can already see Norris is feisty for, he wants to improve. He knows what he can do.
I want to get higher.
You want to get high and then big.
No, higher score.
I don't know. Now I'm thinking what I should cook, which is gonna be tough. But
You guys out there, you're also free to join this competition if you want to.
Yeah, what do you think?
Let us know in the comments. And if you want to participate in this competition, Kreeftstraat Cook-Off Show, let us know and you can be in it.
yes, sir. And if you guys are saying any of the judges judged incorrectly, fuck you. Okay? Fuck you, bro. I'll find you. I'll kill you. Bye, guys. No, there's no peeking, bro. There's no peeking. Hold up. He's peeking, Kerry. You gotta hide your work.
Minus points already.
Minus points, man.
Gotta finish it there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's getting ready? Okay.
We already have the ice in the fridge, so yeah.
Ice in the fridge.
Ice in the fridge. I'm not after water here.
Hey guys, unfortunately, I have some bad news to report. We seem to have had somebody cheat in our competition.
I didn't cheat. This is so bad.
So, unfortunately, it looks like Kerry
I think the judges are cheating.
spent 5 cents over the limit. She spent a budget of 17.24 euros. And you might be wondering, oh my gosh, Adam, that's way over budget. But she stated that that's because she bought 2 cans of tomatoes and she is only using 1. And 1 can was $1.99. Thus, 17.24 minus 1.99 equals
A few moments later.
0.25. She's actually over 25 cents. Wait, no, this is completely wrong. What?
So we're back once again. We, the participants, have each other's dessert. And we're starting out with Kerry's. I think, dig in.
First look of it, I think it looks like a starfish, an apple starfish.
Apple starfish.
This reminds me of a candy shop.
Mm.